Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and it is Palettetober day 4, and today obviously yesterday I used a Makeup Revolution one, so a budget brand, and today it's going to be the Balm Voyage palette which I got at TK Maxx, and this is how it looks. What's really good about this is I can do the whole of my face with this, so I'm not using anything else but the products that are in here. I have obviously put on foundation and concealer and all that stuff, and I've put on an eyeshadow base, but apart from that I'm going to use everything that is in this palette. So I'm going to start with the bronzer. It actually looks quite warm, but we'll give it a go. Gosh, that is really pigmented. Oh, it's quite nice, but it's really pigmented. You really don't need a lot, that's for sure. It's quite warm, so I'm just going to really blend it into the face. You might be able to see I've got like sort of red patches on my face where I've been plucking my eyebrows and picking my spots. So yeah. Oh, this is quite a warmer colour compared to the one that's in the Ultra Contour palette. This is quite warm, but with warmer shades you can sort of take them all over the face a bit more. I'm actually going to use a bit of a fluffier brush for this, and just really work that over the face and into the temples. Just really blend that out. There you go. Yeah, you can tell it's a different colour to my other one. And then I'm going to use the luminizer. Let me just show you this. That is just, well, wow, it's incredible. I'm going to take the stippling brush and just put that on the tops of my cheeks here. Just really lightly. I don't want to have too much going on today. So just that. And I'm going to use that fluffy brush once again, and I'm going to take the it's this one here called Dobrodošli, which I think is welcome in maybe Russian, and it's a really autumnal colour, and I think it's got a bit of a sheen in it actually. Gosh, it's you do not need a lot at all. I just dabbed that in. Wow, okay. So that is, apart from being extremely bright, I look a bit Aunt Sally-ish at the minute. I will give it a thorough blend through in a minute. Sorry. So I'm going to take, as usual, the cream matte colour at the top left and put that on my eyes. These are really pigmented. I did not expect that at all. Very soft. I don't know why I didn't expect it, because this is a good brand and I've not heard anybody say anything bad about any of these before, so I've just covered my whole eye with that. And I'm not sure what sort of look to go with today. We have some peaches, and we have this colour here, Bienvenue, which is like a goldy colour. Actually, that's a really good idea. And then we have Welcome, which is just gorgeous. What I might do, I saw a look the other day and I thought to myself, yeah, I'd like to do that. Hold on. So I'm going to take, let me think, I'm going to take this one here. It's called Welcome, and it's this teal colour, and I'm just going to put that in the corner of my eye. Where is my paddle brush? There it is. I'm just going to put that in the corner of the eye. I saw it with a purple, but I think it will look really nice with this sort of teal colour. I'm just going to take that and just put it in that part of the eye. And it is a sort of satiny, oh, colour. Oh, I'll blend that out later. And do the same here. So I'm going to go for the halo look today. It's sort of the halo look. It's going to use sort of different colours, like a darker on the inner and the outer. I'll just show you where I'm placing this, just on that inner corner here. and in a corner here. That is such a pretty sort of tealy colour. I'm actually going to put a little bit, just a tiny bit, on this outer V here. So I'm sort of leaving a gap, as you can see, in the middle. And the same here. Leaving a gap in the middle. Then I'm going to take this colour here, Balm, which is this lovely chocolate brown with gold flecks in it, and I'm going to put that in the outer V just to sort of deepen that colour up a bit. The same here. You don't realise like how much precision you need when you do this sort of thing. Well, you don't need loads, but you want to not be getting it everywhere, do you? I mean, that wouldn't be so great, would it? Use that to dust off that dark colour. Then I'm going to use the gold, and I'm going to put the gold right dead centre. Wow, okay. I have to say, they're not transferring, they're quite patchy, which is really disappointing, because I thought it would be... That is odd. They're pigmented enough, but they're sort of... I've never had a patchy eyeshadow. How does that even work? What does that even mean? I've never had one. Such a shame, because this could be absolutely beautiful, this palette, and the fact that I'm having to really sort of put my brush in there, which I've never had to do before, and it's just not... Can you see that? That is... Oh, maybe it's because I'm thinking it should be more than it is. Sort of... I can't see that at all. So, I'm just going to keep putting that on the middle. And then I'm just going to blend it through with a fluffy blending brush. Maybe that will help. Not really, apparently. Wow, that's really disappointing. Very disappointed. It's like... I don't know how to describe this at all. Works better on that eye. Maybe it was just the position of me. And then using the blending brush, I'm just going to blend that out. Just go all over the lid because I want to sort of blend them all together, like so. Yeah, I think I'm more disappointed with it than excited by it. I'm going to use a crease colour actually because I feel like it's missing that. So this matte sort of terracotta in the middle, I'm just going to put that in the crease and blend that through. I feel like it's missing a sort of depth to it, and yeah, you can see such a difference while doing that. I'm just going to do that on that side too. Oh, that's better. That seems to have brought it all together. Just blend that out with that brush and that one. Yeah, that seems to be a bit better. And just taking this brush again in that top cream colour, just again putting it in the top and making that a bit more defined. And then I'm going to take the dark brown colour and I'm going to use that just under the first quarter. Sorry, just needed to pause it because I forgot my mascara. So I've taken that really dark brown colour and just with this brush have gone under the eye line. I'm not smudging this out though, I'm just going to keep it really as close as I can to the eye line. And then I'm taking a, wow, I don't even know which brush to use now. I'm going to take this brush and go into the luminizer and put that just in the very corner. That really works better than the eyeshadow. I know you can use a lot of the stuff that's in here. Like you can use the bronzer as a crease shadow and stuff like that. So I have heard that that's what people are doing. Oh, well, that was silly. I shouldn't have opened that bottom bit. Let me just sort of wipe that over. Right, so made a bit of a mess of the lip products because you're meant to keep the flap down, which is why it's there, while using the products. But of course I didn't. So I'm going to put the mascara on now. And it's the Illegal Lengths mascara once again. I think I'm going to be mowing the lawn, and I'll be looking very glamorous mowing the lawn today. I'm also squinting because this is the sort of time of day when the sun sort of comes in. Not sort of, it does come in. I don't know why it's sort of anything. The sun's coming in and it's quite bright actually. It's difficult not to squint at the camera without altering the colour. You know, once you've used this a couple of times, it really works better, I think. Sort of once it's starting to dry out slightly, but I don't like dry mascaras at all. So it's just far too wet when you first get it. You just need it to do its thing after 2 applications. I don't know, I've talked some rubbish, don't I? Right. There we go. Okay. So that's the finished eye look, but it's not finished there because there is lip products in here, which I've sort of just discussed. And I'm going to use the Max Factor lip pencil. It's ever so pointy, isn't it? Probably break now. The Colour Elixir in Red Rush. It's red, but it's not like deep red. Which is why I chose it, because I think it matches the lipstick pretty well. This is actually a really, really nice lip liner. That's the first time I've sharpened it, so really like that. And I'm going to take a lip brush and use the lipstick. It's a lip and cheek tint. I don't know if it's sheer or if it's not. That is the perfect match for the lip liner, definitely. It's a lot sheerer than I would have hoped. It's not as opaque. But I quite like it. It's meant to be a sort of cherry red. It's quite a subtle one, and I think it's meant to be so that anyone could wear it. And I think it is quite universal. Actually, that's really pretty. That's a really pretty colour. So that is the final look. It's a halo sort of eye using the 3 colours out of the palette, which were, oh, 4 actually. Welcome, Bienvenue, Welcome and Velkommen. And then the bronzer, the highlighter, and then the sort of, oh, I can't think of the colour, plummy blush alongside it. So that's the look. I will now get to see it for the first time. Let me just do a little snapshot, because as you know, I like to do a, so it's this one. I take all of my thumbnails from my videos. I just do a screenshot from it and then just add some text to it, rather than having to take a separate photo, because I just can't add anything to my videos or onto my channel or anything really. So I try and keep things as simple as possible. And I want to see how this looks now. Let's have a look. Oh, I like that. I really like the lip colour. More than I thought I would. Let's have a decent look at that. I really like the lip colour. And then the eyes. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let me know what you think. Have you got this palette? Let me know. I will be doing, as usual, a mini review of this on my blog, and I'll take some photos, some close-up photos so you can see them. I'll do some swatches on some fingers, as I always do. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. See you tomorrow.